Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, I like to say something. Jimmy Torres is a culero.
Okay. I don't know who that is. Caller, you're on the air.
Yes. I'm thinking about purchasing a costume for a party I'm going to.
Okay.
What kind of costume would you recommend to put on a good time for everyone at the party and have a really fun party time at this costume thing I'm going to? And please start it by saying, if I were you.
Okay. If I were you, I would be a flasher. Just have a raincoat, bam, and whoa, what a party. Let the fun begin, let me tell you.
Yes.
Caller, you're on the air.
I'm from the Craigie Foundation, and I was just wondering, what do you think about Craigie, the man among men, the man who leads the world, and Craigieism?
Well, let me tell you something. If I were you, I would find something else to do. Caller, you're on the air.
How long have you been gay?
Well, let me tell you something. It started out... Caller, you're on the air.
Did you know that Craigie has those glasses too?
No, I didn't. Who's Craigie?
Craigie is the king of the universe, man. Get into Craigie.
All right, thanks. If I were you... Caller, you're on the air. Hello. Caller, you're on the air. You are crazy. Caller, you're on the air.
Did you see him yesterday?
See who? Caller, you're on the air.
Craigie no like.
Caller, you're on the air.
This is Craigie. Any messages?
No, I don't know no damn Craigie. So stop calling with all the Craigie calls. Caller, you're on the air. Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Craigie.
Yeah. You call one more time, Craigie. Me and you. You thought Holyfield and Bowl 2 was something. Caller, you're on the air. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got crabs.
Caller, you're on the air.
Is Craigie home?
Pay-per-view
Hey,
next month. Brother Fulton and Craigie. Call your local operator. If I were you, I would call your local cable operator. It's going to be on. Caller, you're on the air.
You know, we have another call. So, but before I take the call, because this is my show and I can talk first if I want to, but I'll be with you in just a minute. I was not a jock when I was in school.
I was on the swim team. I even have a gold medal.
Well, smell you. And because I wasn't like allowed to play sports with all the guys, I ended up playing with dolls. So even though I don't own a doll like you do, I did play with dolls in the third grade. I played with Barbie.
Like your friends?
With Shelley Glazer and Angela Figueroa. Yes, that's another story. You're on the air with Tinseltown's Queer.
Hi, Tinseltown Queer.
Hi.
I have a question. I have a lover, his name's Craigie, and I wondered if you had ever met him before, because he says he knows you.
Which one of us are you talking about?
The Queer.
Me?
Yes.
Well, I do know somebody named Craig. Is he tall?
Oh, you do? Yes, he's tall.
Is he also a celebrity in his own right?
Well, yes, he is a celebrity, at least in this town.
I believe I know who you're talking about.
Uh-oh. Well, stay away from him, girl.
Hey, I support monogamy in relationships, and if you're together, the more power to you.
Well, I have to talk to Craigie about this because he's a very promiscuous fellow, and if he gets around with guys like you, then I'm pissed.
Wow. Not a very pleasant caller.
Well, it wasn't that unpleasant. I thought it was rather entertaining.
Let's talk about Barbies.
Okay.
Caller, you're on the air. There is something wrong with the phone, I think. I wonder if we have pulled a plug somewhere. Hello, caller?
Hello?
Hello? You're on the air.
Question about the stinkage on Hollywood Boulevard at the 6,000 block.
Can you speak up a little?
Sure.
Can you speak up a little?
Sure, okay.
Go ahead.
I have a question about the sinkage on Hollywood Boulevard at the 6,000 block where I have an establishment.
Yes.
the foundation.
That's near Vine.
That's correct.
Okay.
Holds the foundation for Craigonomics. Are you familiar with Craigonomics?
Are you?
No.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Study of Craigie, idiot solvent, who can count the gold inlays in a person's teeth and make speed. Anyway, about Craigie. Craigie is a myth, a god, a legend, and we should all worship him. If we would only worship
All right,
him...
thank you, caller. That I don't think had to do with Hollywood Boulevard. That's for another show, caller. But business is not only from the point of what they're going to lose financially. I mean, then you have the buildings and the damage to that.
That's right. I think that most of the physical damage will be taken care of relative to the buildings between property owners, insurance.
That becomes a hidden cost that the taxpayer does not see. Hi, caller, you're on the line.
Hi, I have a problem with what's the Sunset Boulevard?
Yes.
It gave me a crack in the ass.
Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up.
Okay.
Just press the button.
This one? Hold button?
Go to the line. Don't pick up.
Okay. You do get some callers. My mind went off track. It shouldn't have done. But
Double J, Jeff Jarrett won the WWF. What am I talking about? It's wrestling! John, you're on line 3. William, thank you, by the way. I love you. John, you're on the show. What's going on?
Yeah, are you familiar with the Pittsburgh Penguins?
Yes.
Do you know them very well?
Not really.
Have you heard of one of the players they call the Craig Man? His name's Craigie.
Tell me about him, John.
Well, he suffers from Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's a very good player, and he's been doing pretty well for them, I hear.
John, let me ask you, speaking of the Penguins, we've lost Mario this year, of course, you know, with the bad back, the Hodgkins. Give me a prediction. Is Mario going to play professional hockey again?
I don't know if Mario's going to play professional hockey again, but with the Craig Man on their team, I think they'll be doing pretty well this year.
Are you related to the Craig Man? Do you know him?
No, I don't know him, but
Right.
I'm just a fan who's been worshiping him for years because the guy's...
That's a hell of a story.
Yeah, it is.
It's a very good story. Thank you for the call. Have a great day. Enjoy the game, by the way. Enjoy the game. Well, I've got to tell you, all kidding aside, that's a very, very good story. You don't hear many of those. That's like the Jim Abbott story. Here's a man who was born with, practically no hand, a remarkable pitcher, and just does some remarkable things. There's some great players who have come back from adversity throughout sports, and if we had the time, we would talk about them, but we don't have the time.
Nelson, tighten up just a wee bit. Let's get off these papers, sir. Nelson! Thank you. What would you like to ask Giorgito?
Yeah, have you noticed when you watch O.J. during the trial, whenever he turns his head to the camera, his head is the same shape as Craigie's poo-poo?
Look out!
It may be gelling right now. The only thing I'd watch out for is somebody that might be a little fraudulent or, might be trying to pull the wool over your eyes. So good luck.
All right, thanks.
And let's see. If I have time for one more, but just give me a question because I'm really running short. Hello.
Hi, my name's Craig.
Craig.
Yeah.
Okay, Craig. What's your question? Because I'm running short.
Do you want to know my birthday?
I'm running short. I just got...
Okay, my question is this. I have a longtime companion. His name's Craigie, too. And we love each other. How long...
Okay, looks like it's going to work out for you very well, Craig, except there tends to be a little bit of unreality between you and him. We're running out of time, but thanks a lot for being here. And it's good to see you again. And let me tell you what my great teacher, Carol Ryder, told me. And I'll impart it to you. The planets impel. They do not compel. And you hold the destiny of your life in your own hands. Until next time.